I don't normally do videos like this, but I'm fucking pissed off and I have to speak on it. Those of you like me that have home studios and love doing this and just think about it and learn the craft, deal with plugins. And this Waves audio has pissed me off unbelievably. Those of you, I'm sure you already know that they have went to subscription only now. You cannot buy Waves plugins. I own many Waves plugins. They're tools that I use and have been used for many years. I have been a loyal customer to Waves. I've purchased dozens of their plugins, dozens of their bundles, all right? As a matter of fact, I'll be right back. Whenever this Renaissance Max bundle came out, this is when I first became a Waves user. I purchased this from Sam Ash, I want to say early 2000s. And man, this is my most used to this day plugin bundle. I go to their seminars. I meet Eddie Kramer. I meet engineers. They give me these pamphlets, these booklets with all their awesome plugins in it. I start buying more plugins. The next one I bought was the SSL collection. Use this all the time, my kick and my snare. The API collection. And then I ended up buying the guitar collection. This bundle sucked. I still have it, never use it. It is what it is. Then they stopped selling the bundles like this and you just buy everything online. That's cool. I ain't got no problem with that. And I bought many plugins from Waves. And on March 26, 2023, they completely slapped me across the face. And you. Let me show you this. This is what they went to. All right. This is Waves now. If you want to use Waves plugins, you are going to have to get a subscription. If you own Waves plugins, you could use them, but there's going to come a time when your operating system is not going to work with these plugins. And when that happens, Waves is not going to give you any support at all. You are going to have to just give in to their subscription and you're going to pay them. How much? Well, let's look at it. This is it for now. Let's see what it ends up. I'm sure they're going to raise the price once they get enough people in there because that's what Waves does. That's what Waves does to their customers, okay? So right here, the smaller bundle, it's called the Essential Bundle, which doesn't even have the API collection in there. You get a 7-day free trial, and then boom, they start charging you. Monthly. How many of you guys, get into a crazy mixing session, and you're mixing for a month and a half, and then you get into a recording, and you're not using plugins at all. You're just tracking a band for weeks at a time. Why would I want to pay for their plugins when I'm not using them like that? Why would you want to pay for their plugins if you're not using them like that? They specifically made sure that it didn't have all the plugins in there. So you would have to go to the Ultimate Bundle, which is $25 a month with tax. They add tax on top of that. This is what Waves is doing to their customers. I bought these plugins 3 times already. Each one of these bundles you see and all the ones I bought online, I bought them 3 times. Because every time I upgraded a computer, I had to pay for them to upgrade their plugins to work with the most current operating system. That's how they get you. And Waves don't care. You're either going to subscribe or you're not. I'm not. I will not give them a penny of my money from here on out unless they go back and support what I already bought for them. So people say, oh, are plugins better? Is hardware better? Trust me, hardware is better. Trust me, it will always be better. And let me tell you why. Because when you buy it, they can't come and take it away from you. Bottom line, that trumps all right there. When you buy their software, they sell it to you again and again and again. All right? Yeah, $14.99 is a month. It's not that much money. It's the principle about it. All right. So let me show you some other plugins that I have. Number one, or in no specific order. Here we go, the SSL channel. I use that all the time. I use it lightly, but I use it all the time. That's a plugin that I use all the time. The SSL comp, boom, drum bus, all the time. No more than 4 dB of gain reduction, all the time. Let's see what else I use from Waves here. Some of the newer ones I got, this Chris Lord LG 1176. I don't think it's very good, but I use it. This Pultec, it's all right. What else we got here? What other plugins we got? The Renaissance EQ. The 2-band I use all the time for high passing. Let's go through some other stuff. The 4-band I use a lot. What a shame. Let's see what else we got that I use from them. Or that I have. Oh. This is a newer one that I actually really like. This DBX 160. I got the hardware piece down there. There's the plugin. I liked it a lot. That was a great piece. That's one of the better, newer plugins that they have. Actually, this Renaissance Max bundle, I think that's the best plugins they ever made. The Renaissance Vox. It just takes the vocal and it puts it right up front. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I can still make great music and great sounding records without these Waves plugins. These are just tools that I use. They got to the point where they no longer care about making a great product and having people love it. It's like the rest of the world. How can we maximize our profit giving out the least amount of product? That's the way the world is now. Here, this Pug Child. It's a 660. That's another, that plugin sucks too. Plugin compressors don't really do it for me. Some of the EQs are cool. Like this EQPA. That's not that good either. I mean, it's all right. It's subtle. I like that it's subtle. But when you got the hardware and you compare it to the plugin, there's no comparison. And plus, they can't come take this hardware piece from me like they are these plugins. They're holding these plugins hostage. J37. I like that plugin a lot. Anyway, I'm sorry about the rant. I just wanted to share my feeling on this whole situation.